Bird. We're going to explain a few things today. This video is not getting deleted, just to let you know. Alright, so why did I delete my videos? Well, I try not to get my emotions get the best of me when I'm doing videos, especially against individuals who have attacked my company. You have to understand, you spend years building a business. You put a lot of hard work into it. You put sacrifice into that business that most people will never understand, or what you had to do and how hard you had to work to get there. And then in the process, see, we good? In the process, you're going to go through bull crap. You know that. In business, you're going to deal with ups and downs. You're going to deal with people who hate your business. People want to destroy your company. You're going to deal with all that. It is not going to be smooth sailing. Not most of the time. You're going to have to prove yourself. That's one problem. You have to get through proving that you actually exist and your product's worth everybody's time. And then you're going to have to fight off the haters. And the more popular your product becomes, the more haters you will accumulate. So you have to remember that you're going to have to fight this. And you're going to have to go through it all. And it's rough, it is. So if your product is really good, you're going to have those haters. What did Cat Williams say? If you got 30 haters at the end of the day, then you need to get 30 more. Because you must be doing something if the haters are on you. So when I talk about this, yeah, I'm upset. I worked very hard to build my company. I put a lot of time in, I put a lot of sacrifice in. I went through a lot to get here. And when I see people that deliberately go outside the guidelines and attack my business, attack me, attack my family, because they're jealous, because they don't want to do the work, yeah, I'll express it on camera. Now, I don't want them to ever think that, oh, he deleted the video because he has no evidence. Nobody. I have evidence. You'll see in September. When we hit that house, that apartment, you see my process server slamming your house, you'll see how much evidence I got. I can prosecute you for years. And I mean literally for years. I can prosecute you. Already went down and talked to an attorney to find out what the statute of limitations on how far we can prosecute you. When we're talking about 4 years to 5 years in, we can come after these people. You could be in jail and I can still sue you. So, yeah, I have a right to express how I feel and what these people did to me. People attacked my mother. They attacked family members. They did everything you could think of. So imagine if you were in my shoes at the end of the day and you worked hard to build your business and somebody attacked you for no reason whatsoever and tried to smear your name on YouTube, try to make your product look bad, try to taunt and threaten your family, stuff like that, and then try to get on YouTube and act like they're the good guys. So this is what it comes down to. When we see you in court, you better be able to back up that you're the good guys. Because if not, as I said before, and you got my promise 100%, I'm sending you to prison. And I'm suing you for millions of dollars. Because you attacked me, you attacked my business, you even attacked my cat. And all that's going to be before a judge. And I guarantee you, God is my witness, I have enough evidence to bury you under a prison. When I say this, gentlemen, you are not going home, you're not going home. You've literally committed crimes on that level. Some of them even committed crimes that are federal crimes that are not only dealing with us, but other organizations that are involved in this, because these guys stepped way outside boundaries. Mr. McAfee, you were definitely going to be never going home. You're not going home, no. I got to go up to FBI tomorrow for that nonsense. Bring all those letters up there and in contact with that other business that they're over there messing around with, using their identity without their permission. So that man can say goodbye to freedom, because it's gone. They're going to hit you. We're going to hit you. Post office is going to hit you. This is all FBI involved. It's all federal. It's all federal crimes. Derek Wilson, Another person is facing serious jail time and massive lawsuits. Use the United States Postal Service to commit massive crimes. Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, another person, the ringleader of the entire group, the one who spearheaded all the campaigns to keep this nonsense going. You have my personal promise. In September, my process servers will be coming to your front door, and I'm going to hit you with everything we got. And I mean everything we got. Touch my copyrights without my permission, you're going to pay for that. You don't have my permission. You don't have my authority to use my copyrighted material without my permission. And as God is my witness, you are going to jail, and you are going to pay me millions of dollars in fines and lawsuits at the end of the day. And mind you, that's just us. The people the government who we actually assigned the copyrights with, who gave us the approval for those copyrights, will be filing their own separate set of charges. And this is where the 20 years in prison can pop up, very easy, and $1 million fine, which them he'll have to pay up. So you have my word, 100%. I will be seeing you in September. I also will be following multiple criminal charges against you, which we already have, and I plan to see you in court. If you don't, bench warrant. And you are getting an eviction notice from your landlord, because your landlord is definitely going to reach out to me. And my number's right there. He can reach out to me anytime. I'll have a nice long conversation. As a matter of fact, I need to have an attorney talk to him, because we need to know if he knew these activities were going on in his establishment. And if we find out he knew, he's getting a lawsuit. You can tell him that yourself. Or he can contact me, and I'll explain to him why we're going to file a lawsuit against him. Hope he's got insurance on that unit, because if he doesn't, we take it. We're not playing around, gentlemen. That's the end of it. We're done. No more of this back and forth nonsense. No more. I'll see you in court. We're going to take it to court, do what we got to do. Only thing you have to do is back up everything you said on YouTube about us. And I don't know how you can get around that. Really don't. Just going to get sued, just going to jail. That's all to it. So that's what's going to happen. But the reason why I bring that up is because, you know, when you work hard to build your business from the ground up, and you got people that will deliberately do dirty things, and the way they did it, of course, you're going to express yourself, and of course, you're going to be bothered. And they're going to sit there and say, oh, he's triggered. Who wouldn't be triggered? Who wouldn't be triggered who sat there and got their business doomed in the breaker like mine did? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be upset over that? So, I'm going to serve you the same thing back. Except for when I serve you back, it's not the same energy. Ours involves lawyers, judges, and a prison system. That's what we do on our end. So you can pay for an attorney all you want, and she or he can't help you. And you can have them contact me, and I guarantee you after an hour or even 5 minutes of having a conversation and sharing the substantial evidence we have against you, I guarantee they're going to drop your case. They're not going to take it. So if that scares you 100%, it should. It should scare you. You should be extremely afraid right now, because your life is over. You're going to spend the remaining of your time, what you have left, and gentlemen, you're old. I'm 55. You're old. The remaining of the time that you have left on this planet, you're going to spend that in a prison cell. Mind, you only get one. We're not Highlanders at the end of the day. We don't die and come back and have a whole new life. That's it for you. That's what makes it so sad at the end of the day. Everything that you work down through time, your process, your grind to build whatever you built, I'm going to take it from you. Now, if you kept it within the guidelines, where just a simple test my product out for real, buy my product for real, and do a demonstration and say, okay, look, his product works, but it's not to my liking, I can understand that 100%. But to go out and take black paint and print out our labels and go on YouTube and say, hey, this is his product, he's a scammer, he's a rip-off artist, this is where you got yourself in a lot of trouble. reaching out to people and trying to make my life rough, trying to get us kicked out of establishments, this is where you got yourself in trouble. And remember, you came at a man of God at the end of the day. So my Lord protects me. My Lord makes sure that anybody who comes against my company, against his blessing, will be prosecuted. And as God is my witness, my Lord's going to see it through 100%. Our accounts have been overflowing. We have orders pushing in. I literally have more orders pushing in than I had when I was at the garage. It is insane. I wake up and get to the office. I go check my main accounts are sitting at my office. So when I go in and check my accounts at my office, I can see the money that's sitting in my accounts. We are already set up to start working on the next warehouse. So the new place that we got already, the storage unit we got, we're going to be working on that next. Oh man, there's just so much to do. I got it today, I was like, oh my goodness, we got so much to do, it's not even funny. So let's get off the topic of these trolls at the end of the day. Because again, when we get done with Fernando, when we show you what we're going to do to him in September, the rest of them are going to be scared to death. Now you're going to watch these channels get pulled off left and right. You're going to watch these guys delete their accounts, everything. It ain't going to help you. Just want to let you know, it's not going to help you. You're already in it already. I gave you fair enough warning a long time ago. You didn't take it. So you can delete all you want. You get on YouTube, send over apologies. We don't care. We don't hear them. Our Lord told me to follow through without mercy. We don't want to plead jail. We want maximum of everything. Maximum jail time, maximum prison sentence. We want it all. All right. So let me move on to what I got to think of now. Now, thank you for my customers so much for supporting our company. We really appreciate that. I am going to be getting ready to start the process of working on our other work facility, because we have another work facility that we're building right now. So in the storage unit, I got to go down. I found a projector wholesaler down here, which I'm surprised that we have one down here, because like I said, this area is a little smaller, but still we got one down here. So I'm gonna pop over there and I'm going to pick up some Chrissy's. There are Chrissy projectors down there for like freaking. I saw Chrissy, I was like, oh, we got Chrissy's. Yeah, so I got my wholesale license. I'm gonna go in there and grab me a couple of them. I got to go into the storage unit, and we have to install the rack system to slide the projectors in, lighting system, tables, all that stuff we need. And I'm also going to put my work table there so I can put it on my lamps, stuff like that. If I need to prepare any of my projectors, I can go pick up whatever one out of inventory and just go to whatever spot I have to go to. Oh. What else are we doing? Oh yeah, and the office is being set up. So right now I got the virtual floor going in. I got these massive screens. These screens are huge. They're something like 10 feet wide and like 8 feet high. They're like the backgrounds that they use for, like, you know, newscast and, you know, streaming. So we're going to convert those into giant screens because they're huge and they're foldable. We take them anywhere we want. So got 2 of those coming in. I finally got my office cabinets coming. I got these black cabinets coming in for the office, because I got a box city going on in my office right now. So it's a lot of work getting the office converted to where I want it, and getting the warehouse and the storage unit all set up, and ordering the projectors and all the equipment and everything. It's a lot of freaking work. So we're probably not going to be on site until probably roughly November. But the way the orders are coming in and the way the accounts are stacking up, we got so much done in August, it's not even funny. Like literally, we got so much done. So maybe before November, but with everything we have to get done, it's a lot. And I still haven't got business cards yet. So I still got to go in and get business cards made. I got to get brochures made. I got to get all that done. But before we can start with that first, I got to start working on, getting everything else done. The foundation has to be set first. And then I can go in and get everything else established from there. Right now I got to go pick up a t-shirt. I got to be at the post office 6 times a day. Yeah, 6 times a day back and forth to the post office. And then we got these new containers I'm testing out. These new containers are lockable. They're locked containers. I just want to let you know that the way we're going to be packaging these containers and packages up, you're going to have a bit of a rough time getting in one of these babies. But yeah, better safe than sorry, right? Okay then. That's what we're working on next. New lock containers. I'm spending at least about $500-$600 on packing alone for the company. Packing alone. I got this machine that sprays the foam inside and seals everything into a nice little block. So yeah, I've been investing in some stuff. So yeah, I put money back into my company. The portable projectors, which I do want to invest heavily on, because like I said, the portable projectors are fantastic. They're small, they're not heavy, you can grab them here and there, and we're developing technology that actually engineers and works better with the portable projectors. So if you have a 500 lumen projector, it looks absolutely amazing. If you have a 50 lumen projector, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna walk a little far up here. So that's what we're gonna be working on, the portable projectors. Like I said, because I like them, they're easy to transport, they're not expensive at the end of the day. Oh, and then on top of that, still not done, I gotta go all the way down here to this RV place, and I gotta see how much money it's gonna cost me to rent the RV for one day. Because I need the RV to do the video demonstrations for the projector on the go. All right, let me go pick up this t-shirt, get done, and then after that, I got to get to the post office, drop off the packages for my customers, and then I got to go down to this RV place and see how much it's going to cost me to rent this unit out for a day. Because I need that to do the videos for Home Theater on the Go. Yeah, so that's a lot of work. Hello. Let's see. Yeah, I have to buy a t-shirt today. One t-shirt a day. I can buy more, but I like to do the walk. So yeah, and the reason why I delete my videos, like I said, I don't like to talk too much about that, but I bring it up because yeah, it did bother me. These people attacked me like that and prosecuted my business and tried to make me look bad. But, you know, Lord's going to give you my day. So like I said, we'll see you in September. Glad my Lord's going to take care of all of this. Oh, I like this one. It seems different than the rest of them. I don't know why. All right, let me see. And actually, do you have any socks?
Huh?
Socks.
Socks? No socks.
All right, no problem. I'll take this right here. These profits all the time.
$8.
All right, thank you. You too. All right, so got the t-shirt and some crumpets. I've been dying for the crumpets. And now we're gonna go back. I gotta go back to the office, but you can't take you. I wish I could, but I can't. Because, you know, we got weirdos on the channel. Weirdos. But anyway, and yeah. No. I got it. We already talked about that. Let's not bring that back up. See, that's what I'm trying to catch myself. That's why I delete the videos, because I don't want to spend my whole videos talking about these jerks at the end of the day. I want to talk about what I'm working on, what I'm doing. Because, man, if you knew what we got set up, oh, I got a boat show coming up pretty soon, too. So we have a screen we're designing for the marina. So I told you that I don't want to, I like doing the screen paints and all, but I want to get into designing physical screens. So a friend of mine was like, you know, you should design something for boats. I was like, you know, it's not a bad idea. You know, we do make our own formulas. My screen for luxury boats, for any kind of boat can make a difference. So screens have to be built different. Hold on for a minute. Get tight shoes. So screens can be made different. I mean, completely different. So we can't have anything in there that's going to be affected by water. So that's going to be interesting, how to put this thing together. So it'll come to me how to do it. Wait till you see my new computer monitor. Oh, man. So I'm actually building my own monitor. Right now I have computer parts all over the desk because I took apart my Dell PCs, took them out of the case. I got some nice cases for like 61s with the lights and everything in them. I got a liquid cooling system So I replaced the fan system I had onto liquid cooling, and I basically upgraded the graphic cards. Much bigger, much better cards. What else? Okay, oh, upgraded the power supply too. The power supply had that 250 on it, and that 250 didn't have any form of Molexes, any form of proper power adapters to run any more fans or anything else I need to run at the end of the day. And I do need a power supply for the video card. So both of the PCs have been all upgraded, or in the process of being upgraded. Shame I can't show you this stuff, but yeah. I'll show you a lights out demonstration once I finish my Cyberpunk setup. So what the freak is going on YouTube? Because we don't spend much time on YouTube. We pop on here, we do our little chat here, that's it. And we post some of our videos, which are basically our pre-recordeds that are already done. But we don't do that whole sit in front of a computer and do this and do that, filter something. We don't have time for it. Updates? Yeah, right. I ain't got time for it either. I paid somebody to do that now. Got somebody doing updates for me. So no more going and doing updates. So a friend of mine has remote control access to my PC. Yes, he had to sign a contract. Oh yeah, I don't play around with that. I signed that contract. He's a cool dude at the end of the day. I don't have to worry about anything at the end of the day. He's really cool. But anyway, yeah, you have to be still friends of friends at the end of the day, but still, you're gonna have to make them sign contracts. And people and family members. I can understand how people work with family and they basically get mad if they get terminated. I have no problem with terminating you at the end of the day. I really don't. It's business. If you get emotional about it, then or whatever. It's business. Actually fired a family member one time. It's business at the end of the day. And you know, him being a businessman himself wasn't bothered by it because it's business. Now see what happens when you become too emotional? You do dumb stuff. That's what they did. They got emotional. And they let their feelings get the better of them. And now they're going to court and sued. Yep, because you got emotional. Now I could have got emotional with you too. I could have did the same thing, dumb stuff that y'all did. No. I've sued people already for that. What you have to understand, I have sued people in the past for doing the exact same dumb stuff that they did. So why would I go out and do the same thing that I actually sued somebody for? Yeah. All right. Man, let me see. So today we got post office. What else we got? I'm going back to the unit. Go set up something over there. And I gotta go pick up one of the screens, the 50 inches for the theater on the go. And then I gotta go over here and I gotta go check out this RV place and see exactly how much you're gonna charge me to rent out an RV for a day. Definitely late for work. That's definitely late for work. That guy just bombed that light. That light could have changed at the last second. He would have been gone. Because they probably think about it. That's why I tell people, stop bombing lights. Because imagine somebody was doing the same thing you were doing in the opposite direction. They're bombing also too. You hit them? Yeah. And police car just went by. So he would have got a ticket. If that officer would have came up just in time, he'd have got a ticket. I can't wait to get my metal cards done. So I get my metal business cards done. The ones you get to tap. Them cards are not cheap. These things are $300. But I'm getting them. I'm definitely getting one. It's professional. Now I know the naysayers. I know, like I said, we don't have the time to be on YouTube crying and whining. I know y'all crying and whining about everything I do. And everybody on YouTube seeing it. They don't see you doing no change, nothing at all whatsoever. First things first, before you even think about trying to make any new products, you may want to start with testing first. That's what you might want to start with. Trying to bring out anything new, you may want to basically start with testing. Because you do know that I'm bringing your company to court. I want you to know that your companies are going to court. My business is prosecuting your company because All the room in the world, literally, all the room in the world. Unbelievable. Some people, I don't understand. But anyway, we're prosecuting your company for making false statements on your website, deceiving the consumer, and basically committing scams. You're charged with that. The other one already got a charge coming up. Range gain, it doesn't exist. He has to go to court and he has to fight that. That what he said on his website is actually real. If not, he's going to go to jail. It's fraud charge. He's going to get sued or he's going to get fined for it. They're going to fine him. We can't sue him because we really didn't get anything out of it. Like, we didn't buy the product and find out that range gain didn't exist. Which, again, is a potential lawsuit. Because, say a company did buy his product. They paint it down. And they go, wait a minute, what gain do we actually have? And once you contact the person who has it, so you can find these videos on, he said something about how if you paint it in a different direction, you get this certain gain that pops up. So they're going to contact you. These guys live in bubbles at the end. I don't think they understand how the real world works. But this company will contact you and say, hey, look, buddy, how come you guys don't have 800 numbers? I meant to ask that too. You guys have no 800 numbers. Why? Oh, because you don't want people contacting you. That's why I can understand why, because your stuff is fake. That's why you have 800 numbers. Get 800 numbers so people can reach out. That way my attorneys can call you. And I said, you're going to get letters anyway, so it's easier if we can call you. Yeah, my 800 number. No attorney called me yet. But anyway, so a company's going to contact you, and they will. And he's going to say, hey, look, I got my painters here, and I need to know how we get this other gain, or what gain do we actually have. So that's what they're going to ask you. I hope that night. She got the shorter laces, I swear. But anyway, that's what he's going to ask you. What are you going to say to him? You don't even know what it is. And quite frankly, from these things, you're going to go in, he's going to look for people who painted the screen in, which he's going to find, McAfee, and he's going to listen to it, because I listened to that whole demonstration, and I didn't hear one thing mentioned about range gain. Nothing at all. So you're going to ask you, what is it? So what are you going to do after they made the purchase? But two things will happen after that. They're going to go to PayPal, they're going to file a not as described claim against you, and you have to pay the money back. Or they're going to take your company to court for consumer fraud. And you're really going to get some trouble. So that's what we're doing. We're calling bull crap on your range gain. You know, like Epson went in and called bull crap on the Valve projector, because Valve lied and said they were 6,000 lumens. And Epson was like, oh, no, you're not 6,000 lumens. We can see you're not 6,000. I can saw they're not 6,000 lumens. No. We got to take you to court for that one. But actually, Epson took a couple people to court. Not just Valve, they took a few people to court on that nonsense. So, guess what I'm doing, buddy boy? I'm taking you to court. I'm calling bull crap on range gain. It doesn't exist. It's fake. You made it up. It's not real. Now, keep in mind, in a court of law, and it's maybe federal court. This is federal court, right? I think it's federal court. Because, yeah, FBI gets involved in that. It's consumer fraud. Oh, yeah, they do get involved in that. You're going to have to prove this doesn't exist. I don't care if you delete it off your site. I don't care if you try to make something new to cover it up. You're still going to be prosecuted. It's on your site, and you made your statement. We filed the charge. We filed a complaint against you. So you're going to have to show that this product actually does exist. You can't sell the product if you make it $10. You can't sell the product if you make it $1, because you still have to prove that it actually does work. You can't make stuff up. That's like me coming and saying, oh, we got FLE technology. It's designed to, ad tech is designed to absorb sunlight and have no video demonstrations on it. But it absorbs sunlight. But we have no demonstrations on it. But it absorbs sunlight. You got to prove it absorbs sunlight. So anyway, we can actually make a statement like that. Yeah, that's why you got to be careful what you buy. Boom, boom. All right, let me see. I think I might go over to the Whatchamacallit Museum today too. I'm gonna pop over here because I haven't been in this. I've been trying to get to this, but I've been so busy I haven't had any time. So I'm gonna go up and take care of some business, get my orders out for my customers. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. Gonna drop over to the warehouse slash storage unit and go over there and get our shelves built, tables built, a lighting system installed in, all that stuff that we need at the end of the day. Got the battery system. My Deltas are coming down pretty soon. So I had this set up. Got to do the floor. We want to put a mat system in for the floor. And then I got stuff coming in for the office to get that all set up and ready to go. And then whenever both units are established and set up, then we start the process of business cards and everything else we're going to need. That being said, hope you enjoyed. No, I do not plan to delete this one. Like I said, I'm not happy about, if I do the whole video about these jerks at the end of the day, then I'm unhappy with the video. But you have to understand that's a part of me expressing my feelings on how somebody attacked me for something I didn't even do. As I said before, Danny Rogers, we don't know you. You attacked my company on what Crow said. Mr. Williams, Derek Wilson, we're not going to call you minister because you're not. Oh, by the way, that's a separate charge too for impersonating a minister. So you're going to be brought to court on that too also. Keep in mind, gentlemen, when we go to court, all this is going to be on record. So it's going to be on record of what you've done. So keep in mind that it's going to get around to your friends and family. You're going to know what you did. And this guy called himself being a minister, or you are part of a church, you won't be no more when we get done with you, because again, you're a false prophet and you basically are the devil. You can tell him not the devil. Tell me what preacher actually what you did. We got over 1,000 emails from this guy. Carrying on. Even got you on a voice recording contacting you, screaming and carrying on. So it ain't gonna go well for you, buddy. But anyway, you guys attacked me for no reason at all. Because Jamie was upset and angry because our products are better. And when they go in to check how many times did Jamie purchase from our company, he only purchased one time. That's it. All the other products that he had, Mr. Fernando, you claim you got from other customers. We're going to need proof of all that, because I have a detailed track record on PayPal of all my customers that have actually purchased. PayPal keeps a transaction track record of all your transactions, and they can go back pretty far. So all these videos you've done, you said you got them from customers. We'd like to know who. And if you claim this product doesn't work, as you stated, then you're going to have to prove this in a court of law. If not, buddy, like I said, you're going to jail. All right? I'm promising you that 100%. And I'm going to sue you. And on top of that, eviction. You're getting removed out of your unit. Because I will meet with your landlord one way or another. And have a nice little conversation with him. Because like I said, we need to know if he knew about the criminal activities that you were actually doing in that apartment complex. Chances are he's going to throw you under the bus. Even if he did know, he's not going to say it because he doesn't want to lose his building. That LLC, that nightmare is going to come back to bite you in your behind. It's going to come up in court multiple times. It has to. It's going to come up. And his building's going to come up. His apartment complex is going to come up because the LLC is sitting on his property. And he can't dissolve the LLC without the proper paperwork, which he doesn't have. Yeah, kind of painted yourself in the corner, so to speak, didn't you? There we go. All right, so I got much to do. Time is a ticking, gentlemen. We'll see you in September. All right, people, thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. I got to get over to the post office and drop off your stuff. And we got much to do because I got a goal to develop and have better projection screens for my customers. And we know we got people out there that are angry by this and want to stop this, but I'm here to tell you that God knows who you are. And as these gentlemen try to hide in the dark, God will bring you out into the light for you to be prosecuted. All right, gotta go. That went well.